Females be trying to act like they don't know what's be going on. Y'all be knowing. Trying to play it crazy. Why I gotta ask you, is it two niggas? You know what the fuck I mean.
No, nigga ain't never gotta play it crazy with me because I be knowing what's going on.
Of course.
You gotta play with me. I know you talk to other bitches, I talk to other niggas, don't ask me nothing, I ain't gonna ask you nothing.
Somebody still gonna ask you about the other motherfucker.
You heard?
A young nigga himself trying to get on me and gonna keep talking to me about niggas. I said, bro, don't you ever ask me about no nigga, okay? That's how I know you.
That's a young nigga.
This ride ain't for you. Don't ask me about no damn niggas.
See, he say he trying to.
Look like?
Why
you asking me?
He needs you to bring him up to speed.
And you light skin.
Oh, that's clearly. Well, we ain't got to do
light
that.
Skin and act light skin and mad because I told you light skin.
Two light skins don't work anyway.
He told me that he was heated when I told him that. Well, look, everything about you was just proven. No.
When people call me light skin, I get offended.
You ain't really light skin.
I know, but like in the winter time. Oh hell no, I'm a fucking gangster. Don't do that. Like,
That nigga said I'm missing. Okay, go look.
Yeah, I had to, you know, make it do what it do, baby.
Hey.
Niggas be like,
Oh, that nigga said I had to make it do what it do, baby. That's old.
that's what I said.
Oh, that's when they was at JSU?
No, that's when he went to Colorado. That was the Colorado one. That was the switch.
Yeah, the switch.
They showed from GSU. I mean JSU to what's
That was
name?
sweet, though. That was sweet.
Yeah, fire. It was the zoom in on the whistle that say prime time on it too.
Yeah, nah, yeah. My dog.
Details.
It's always in the detail.
It's no music, but I just got to show you that. Everybody is not to be played with. I'm just gonna show what I'm having to do.
What the fuck?
He smacked her? Oh, funny. That was crazy.
Smack some fire.
Hey, listen, sometimes you just gotta stop playing with people.
A girl do that to her doctor though. The doctor, she was like, I don't know, it's something in here and it's like a whoop. I don't know what it is. And the doctor put the touching her throat. She started barking at him. That nigga was so mad.
Dog, what?
Yeah.
Stop playing with me, dog. You wasting my motherfucking time.
Boy, you hear me?
Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Nothing.
She was there for something, but it was just hilarious.
That's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Oh damn, my bad. Running.
I wanna fuck, girl, excuse my manners. Between that pussy and my pocket. She got all these niggas watching, but I gotta have her. It's only right to slap that ass when she walking past. Red bottom heels and her thong showing. She make that ass go crazy when her song gone. I done blew a few hundred and I'm still tipping. Made it rain on the stage to catch her attention. By the end of the night, I done blew a G. Just to let her know she should fuck with me. She asked me what I'm sipping on. I told her that's a Tiffany. And I ain't even had to ask if she feeling me.
No, I don't have the best both worlds. I got all boys. I wanted a girl.
Even better.
I know. I think God was looking out for me. He like, bro, I'm not gonna give you no girl, even though you want a girl. I'm not gonna give it to you.
Please elaborate. That's why I turned the music off. Please elaborate why you want it. No, I'm saying why you wanted a girl. Why do you want a girl? Because most niggas want that boy. First initial kid, it gotta be a guy.
I always envisioned, you know,
being a girl dad.
Daddy and daughter relationship. Like when I thought about having kids.
Daddy daughter dances.
Yeah, like that's what I thought about first. I didn't think about having a son first. I thought about having a daughter first.
That's a good.
And then, but it was like, shit, I can't have a fucking girl. Like, I done had 3 boys straight.
Say that boy Denzel off a training day, nigga.
If you
I can't miss.
You need a son?
Hey. I can't miss.
Fuck with me.
I don't miss. Yeah, what Denzel? Yes.
He said 6 or 4.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All boys.
All right, as y'all know, I am me. As always, the boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know you in here. If you don't, that's hate. We don't appreciate hate on this podcast. We don't appreciate none of that bullshit that y'all got going on this podcast. This podcast is just about just all authenticity. Yeah. Even though a lot of motherfuckers get behind these podcast mics and start lying, but we try to keep it as real as possible, like 1,000% real. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real, laced up like a gym shoe. You feel what I mean? Y'all know Bree always in the building. Clock that T. Hey, my dog is back. My nigga Angelo, as always. My dog Angelo in the building.
No.
Our brothers, Bombay, Flo, Juan, and the rest of the crew. Poppy, everybody. They couldn't be here today. And it's okay. It's Sunday. We vibing. We're going to hold it down for the team. Listen, it's been a minute since we've been a 3-man pod, though. It's been a minute. We've been 4, 5.
Yeah, we've been deep.
Yeah, we've been deep. Pause. We've been going crazy.
Pause. Definitely pause. That was crazy.
You don't have to pause on
Hey, in this time and age, you do.
You don't. Because you said we've been deep.
Listen.
You just acknowledged like
I used to feel the same way. That's how I went around young niggas, and I'd be like, it ain't no escaping it.
They are after it. They be looking at you like
you done already picked it up. Like, you done picked the habit up already.
Naturally gay anyway.
Not all of them. I wouldn't say that. Some of them niggas be.
I ain't gonna lie.
Some was raised by women and they just didn't understand that.
But no, there's some young niggas that really out here on some man shit for real.
I ain't gonna knock that. Some young homies, cause I don't like calling them young niggas. The young homies, they had to grow up with their OG, so they had to go to the beauty salon, and you know what I mean. They had to do little extra shit. They didn't have a get dropped off place to get dropped off.
But
we're not talking about.
I don't.
So they might have a little, you know what I mean.
We're not talking about feminism. We're talking about just.
Or that could be too. I don't know.
It's a difference between you having mannerism from women because you was raised with your aunties, your cousins, girl cousins, and mama, and grandma. It's not the same as you being.
See, because a lot of niggas they suppress their feminine side. Like niggas refuse to admit they have a feminine side.
Yeah, your emotions.
That's why they be super masculine, and that shit not good. Like you gotta have balance. Because if you super masculine and you don't tap into that feminine side, then you never really understand the full picture. You only understand one way. But until you step in that feminine side, that's when you able.
We was raised that way.
Open minded.
I ain't gonna lie. I 1,000% agree with you. Men don't get to that point until they hit their late 20s.
Or
Cause listen,
I wouldn't even put an age on it.
It
depends on what you go through in life.
True, you might be right. You might be absolutely right. Like, I'm gonna say I didn't hit that point. I didn't hit that point until my late 20s because one, losing my oldest son losing his mom, that put me in a place of emotion that nobody could control. It's an uncontrolled environment. We was talking about that. People being in uncontrolled environments. That was an uncontrolled environment. It was nothing I could do. Like, as bad as you be wanting to crash out, bad as you be like, nigga, just say the name. Just give me and just say the name. Like, all you gotta do is fuck up and slip the name on the desk. I swear to God, we on everything. That's uncontrolled. So you have to sit there and deal with your emotions, process your emotions, and go through that pattern. And that shit different, bro. I swear to God, it's a scary feeling, bro. It's a very scary feeling. But once you connect with that side and you go through those emotions, you do find ways to deal with suppress your feelings, but still deal with them at the same time. It may not be as emotional. I might not just be like, oh man, I'm crying. Yeah, but I might be able to come and have a real stern conversation. Like, look, bro, I understand you how you feel. You understand how I feel. As long as we can come to agreement, we may agree to disagree, but as long as we could come to understand that both of us have an opinion here.
Oh, for sure.
If we can evaluate that both of us got a different opinion, we can leave it. We can leave it alone, but just know that we agree to disagree here, and that's my line, that's your line. I'm not gonna cross your line. You ain't gotta cross mine, and we keep it fair for square. Like
that's why I say like that come to tapping into the feminine side to try to work shit out and get a solution. Because if it's totally masculine, it'd be like
we crashing. Two bulls in the ring.
That's why wars start.
I promise you.
You feel me?
But it's still why women can't be the president. They do have moments where they'll crash. They crashes.
I kind of feel like that too. I feel like it's gonna happen.
I feel like,
but I honestly feel like
men But y'all are doing it already. How much worse can we be?
The world ruled with emotions is different than a world ruled with
Y'all doing stuff
treachery.
with emotions too.
No, that is logical.
But you got to think about it.
They give you a logic behind every move that they make.
How
Can
much worse
a woman actually lead a war? If we had to go to war, kill kids?
Yeah, could you? I asked you that.
Can you make that decision?
Could you make that?
Press
No,
that
listen. Listen, I'm gonna say this. The optic is you the president right now. They call you at 2 a.m. Madam President, we got the drop on fucking Senor.
That's a part of it. I wouldn't.
Senor Whoop-de-Whoop.
I would not get the job. I wouldn't put myself in that position for that job if I wasn't ready for that. That's
I think.
I've been watching my whole life what presidents have to do. Now I'm 52. It's my job. If they give me the job, that's what I got to do.
See, I think women.
So can I ask you a question?
I was about to say,
Not saying it ain't gonna make me feel no kind of way,
you
but
gonna
it
be
has
up.
to be done.
And they going back
So
to sleep.
outside
They
of,
did.
we just gonna say your gender, right? Women, do you think they can make that same decision that you can make?
I feel like some.
Some,
I feel like
right?
it's a 50-50. Yeah.
Now, do you think majority of men can make that decision?
Yes.
It's just the difference. If you giving me majority
But
men
at
that's
the end
gonna
of the
make
day,
that
how many
decision.
women is running for president? The ones that know
But
what
you got
they want.
women that come to work and don't even want to work. Like,
I don't even think.
no, I'm just saying, like, females, they be asking for shit, but they really don't want it. Y'all ask for
I think that's a
to be treated equal. But what I noticed, just an observation of mine, like in the workplace, a lot of females come to work and don't want to work. They want to get paid, but they don't want to do the work. Or if they got to do the work, they're going to tell you how the work going to get done.
Don't get me wrong. That's just your observation, but I think that's just everybody.
I don't think that's because when I work, like I be looking at the niggas. The niggas the ones that be getting the job done. And the females just be talking about baddies and.
I'ma say this.
Okay,
I'ma say this.
Where niggas be on the same tip.
I can say this.
Why you even get the job? They told you what the job was.
All right, let me play devil's advocate on both sides, right? So for Angela, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on your side. I agree with you when women don't like to work, but I'm gonna say it's the workforce. It's the actual job that we doing. You feel me? They're a little lazier in that department, but you put them same women in a retail store, they gonna have a more of a and this is helping your point, but kind of going against it. It's like saying like why men is lazy in a retail store. In a retail store, the men that's coming into this retail store are more likely to buy from a woman. So y'all look more productive in a retail store.
Front end work, and the men are doing the back end.
But all that building shelves, all that building shelves and doing all the dirty work, women ain't running back there to do that. You don't know. Watch this. Hold on, I got this. You've been working your whole life in shoes, right? I'm just saying in retail shoes, right? How many stock girls do you know?
In that specific position, not too many, but I've seen them do it.
But how many do you know actually hold that title? Like, I'm the stock girl here.
I don't know. I ain't seen too many.
That's a 1% job. But that's everywhere you go when it comes to having to deal with that truck, pulling them boxes off that truck, taking that trash out in that back, sweep, all that climbing and shit. That's a man job.
You chose to sign up for, right?
Yeah.
I did a 6 a.m. shift. And we had 2 trucks. And it was all women. The whole morning shift.
Listen, fire.
I'm not saying.
Hand clap.
See, I'm not saying women not dog ass workers.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only problem I had is that it was cold.
Bro.
I was annoyed because it was cold.
And listen,
I know some women that will work circles around
that will bust their ass.
No, fuck busting their ass. They gonna outwork every nigga in the fucking building.
Right, bust their ass to even over the extent.
They going to that.
I got a coworker named Drew. That nigga said, "Can you move these shoes over?" And all these need to go to half. I did it, but I came to the nigga afterwards. I said, I like how you help me do your job. Teamwork, right? I like it. But it was steady, which is not busy at all. So I just did it. It was just something to do. So I literally had to move a whole bin of shoes completely over to another bin. And the ones that was in that bin, I had to put them on hash, which is taking all the paper out, taking all the boxes apart.
Oh, I remember those days.
On the wall.
I remember those days.
So when people be like, what can
box
you do
tops in the trash?
Everything y'all doing. Literally.
I still question that.
But
I'm doing. Only thing I can't. I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I don't really like doing.
Do this.
And this is,
that ain't doing this. Do this.
Don't matter.
Do this. You see what I'm saying? Do this. Black power. One time. Give me one time for the black. Bobby, what's the deal, gang? All right. Let's really get. All right. I guess we here. Y'all want to start music?
I like letters.
Because I don't really got a lot of in music.
That's understandable.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm heavy.
Like real physical work, lifting heavy shit. I understand that type of shit for a man, but you got some females, bro.
They go
literally
work.
don't want to come to work and do no type of work. Like,
Be sashaying around that
and then
motherfucker
you be
playing.
like, and you say something to them, you wrong.
Nah, you know these Detroit girls. You say something to them wrong, they be like, "I work at Chrysler." Like, all right, you know what?
I don't like working with
Your
kids.
Chrysler working
All right,
at.
so why everybody go
Work
to the
at
job is
bro.
Chrysler?
Don't tell me you work at one of the big three, bro.
Why is this like the tolerance thing? Like having the patience for
I got a
it?
coworker. And then we can get to the next subject.
Having to say the same shit over and over?
I'm gonna say his name. Christian.
What up, Chris?
You ain't gotta say his name. You could have.
College.
What up, Chris? You gotta say what up to him now.
What up,
This
Chris?
nigga
You alright?
trot around that motherfucker like my 10-year-old little brother. And then by me being a mother, it comes off just instinct.
Yeah.
I say, I had to tell this nigga like 3-4 times, like, hey bro, take them AirPods off. They're gonna see you. He's coming from his break, cool beans, but you gotta clock out inside the break room. So once you leave out of there,
Take them
you're
bitches.
on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
He trotting around, shoes tied, so motherfucking tight. I said, he said, I'm gonna take him on the elevator. I said, it's cameras in there too. Then my coworker told him yesterday, she was annoyed because her cousin was involved in that shooting that was on the freeway. Yeah. She said,
That shit was crazy.
help him with that shooting.
Prayers up to them, for sure.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace.
She said, go help him right here. You know, this ain't my zone. He's like, who? Huh? She said, him right there, bro, over there. He looked up like, yeah, move, bro, you cool.
See, I think when it come to working with kids, bro, I'm gonna be honest, cause I
really
was.
feel like I'm at work with my little brothers. That's
Yeah, you kind of gotta do that.
You gotta
though.
get them some grace, though.
Yeah, cause when you was young, you was kind of that same.
They fresh.
Yeah, they just getting into work
I'm gonna
field.
be honest with you.
It could be working at McDonald's, holding up the McDonald's
I get what
line.
you said.
Exactly. I'm gonna be honest.
Would you rather them fuck? Would you rather them be
These
fucking up at a
kids
shoe
do be
store or holding up
Acting
McDonald's?
slow as
It's
hell
just
and
because,
lazy.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's
They YNs. He could be at the ski,
No,
taking your money with the ski mask on.
The nigga have a whole different swag to him when he come in a fucking store as a consumer. My right-handed guy. Pants ain't looking the same, shoes, none of that.
He don't give a fuck about being at work. That's his point. He like, shit, I don't give a fuck about being
I'm
fresh
trying to
here.
figure out who hired this nigga.
Hey, he probably came in the interview swaggy.
Nah, I don't think so.
That's craziness.
But yeah, I feel like I really don't want to work with nobody under 25. My one coworker, that nigga's 23. I thought he was 18. The way he at. And he's Jamaican, so he ain't really fully Americanized. So when we say certain stuff to him, he don't be knowing what we say.
Bumble clot. He ras clots. Bumble clot. No,
I'm
I
trying to
just
teach
like
him the
that.
whole swag,
Swag,
the
accent.
clothes and all that.
I like
The nigga be
this.
trying, I say nah.
He bringing oxtails to the little John. You feel me?
Polo and Fubu.
That's all you know.
He
That's all I
trying to
know.
get niggas to put on them motherfucking 623 17s. I said no.
Oh yeah, he don't know nothing. He only know
The
those.
Mexican joint.
Yeah, fire,
Like, bro,
fire. Team Jordan. This is what we do.
he definitely not Americanized.
All right, y'all want music? Do y'all want to be tragic real fast? Get to some tragedy, I guess. All right, so in music, I got. Oh, all right, hold on.
Is this music out?
Yeah.
The Carter thing already?
No, it's not out. The Carter ain't out. Thug ain't out. But Wiz is out.
I ain't listen to it.
I ain't even listen to Wiz.
All right, I did. It was mid. I can give y'all my review real fast. Wiz was to be cushion orange juice too. I think that was not worth. I don't think. Listen, it's some songs on there that's replayable, but the album ain't cushion orange juice. You gotta remember, we talking about Kush and orange juice. Like this is something we was putting in our. You know what I mean? When you had the CD player, you was sliding Kush and orange juice in.
That's my favorite song by
And you just letting that whole joint spin when you was riding and thugging. Yeah. So.
It's my favorite song by him.
Oh yeah, that's my shit. Rolling doobies up, in the cut, rolling doobies up, choked up.
That I'm holding, thinking she high before she even gets a chance to smoke it.
Blowing, she know my trees potent, living home, we living for the moment. Come the game, I run it, I own it.
That was good.
Fuck, what did I?
Burning their hair out trying to get a patch.
Man, looking stupid.
Man, I got a coworker and he's from Atlanta though. His name Awkward. He got his own sway. He told me not from here. He done went back to his blonde hair and it actually fit him.
Oh, here you go, right here. All right, get back. I got my
whole head blonde.
It fit him though.
Damn.
He had it when I first started working there, but it fit him though. He do that shit himself too.
I mean,
All you gotta do is put the right amount of powder in the liquid and put that shit in there and let it sit. Y'all seen the movie with Keke Palmer and SZA?
No.
Okay. With
Absolutely
a guy,
not.
one of the main cast on there, he's a social media guy. He's an actor. He's real talented. He be doing his hair, like dyeing and like bleaching his hair. But he be doing it himself. He just be reading instructions doing it.
All right, so Cushion Orange Juice 2 for me was like a 5 out of 10. That's just me. Thug said he dropping a new album. It's something about a star's name. He Galaxy. It's a.
What the fuck he had that on his face? Was he trying to hide his emotions or what?
The face cover? Probably.
Nah, nigga had on. Oh, you ain't see it? You ain't see what
No,
that?
I see.
Oh, he had on like a silver. What you call them? Unguard niggas. Them niggas that what's that called? Fiskin. It just looked it like that. He looked like he had a fiskin mask on or fencing. That's the name of it. Fencing. He looked like he was about to go fence with the nigga he was doing the interview with. But hey, shout out to Thugs. He said the right things.
He did, cause I'm finna get on here.
Yeah, 23 minutes.
In jail for all that damn
Yeah, he
time.
said everything.
Just to let me out. You think you about to get me? First off, who the fuck is that nigga?
They give all the weird white people the interviews.
Like, who the fuck was that nigga?
I don't know. They give all. He was asking all the weird questions.
Had more money.
It wasn't even that. To me, I say personally, it was a GQ. So GQ probably went and found one of their old white interviewers that really, cause he asked them. He asked that nigga like, you asking a lot of Thug even kind of looked at. He was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? He was like, no, I'm a real. He was like, I'm new to the space. Like I'm new to the camera thing, but I'm really a journalist.
I ain't watched the interview. Was he asking like some op-ass questions?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes and no, cause it was kind of like he asked the gunner question, and Thug looked at him like, come on, bro. Like,
I mean, but I feel that nigga. Don't ask those questions about no niggas you don't see me with.
Right. Like, we ain't got to do that.
To the interviewer defense,
I'm just asking what I researched.
that's it.
Yeah, it's cool.
And you know why I'm here. You know why you know why.
And Thug, he acknowledged that. He said I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really get no. It wasn't too offensive. It wasn't offensive. He stayed cool, calm, collected.
But
it was a cool interview. Just for him to do his first interview out, nobody else. To me, I'm only saying if we are here with the Black Power and this is what we doing, get that interview, Thug, to a young black up and coming content creator.
Or no, but that interview nigga got to know, like, this your opportunity, bro, to really make the most out of this interview.
Right.
So why would you want to really sit there and talk about how you feel about gunning when there's other shit you could talk about? Yeah,
listen,
everybody want to hear how you say some shit about gunning.
I'm about to tell you, he old. So the interviewer is like, he had to at least be in his late 40s. So an age gap. I'm really doing real journalism work on you to ask these questions. This is what you experienced. What did you? Because he asked him how you feel about being in jail. Were you at peace? Thug like, no, I was in peace in jail. Nigga, I was in peace. I'm really at peace that I'm at home now. And when I get off probation, I'll be even more at peace.
Right, but he said Gunna's name, right?
Yeah, he brought up Gunna for sure.
Right.
Yeah, he brought up Gunna for sure.
If I'm the interviewer, I wouldn't even ask him that question so directly.
True.
I would ask it in an indirect way. So like, yeah, he might know who I'm talking about, but he gonna respect that I ain't asking it in a direct way.
I would have asked more so as who's on the label or what we doing with the label projects. I know you came up with the YSL projects. So when you come with the label project, who should we be looking to see on these new up and coming label projects? If you don't say Gunna name, that's your problem. You don't have to. I'm not asking you directly right there about Gunna, but you look at
the what did he do with Gunna? You ask him about shit that pertains to that. Hey, what's like you said? You working on some new music? Who producing what?
After we do the music, I want to ask this, and I want to know what y'all.
All right, so look, this the last one. No, Wayne, Carter 6. Do y'all care to listen?
I definitely, it's Wayne. Why wouldn't you?
Because Carter 5 was
cool.
Because Carter 5 was like,
What are you asking?
Are y'all gonna listen in June?
Why would we give Wayne? Why wouldn't we give Wayne grace if he drops some shit we ain't really?
I'm just asking. I'm not
much shit that we fuck with.
I really don't understand the question.
Because listen, all right, I'll give you why I asked the question the way I asked it.
Damn.
A lot of people went into the fact of. A lot of people went into you do have the people like Wayne, I'm gonna listen regardless. But you do have the side of the crew, of the people like Wayne, you don't really gotta keep doing that. You don't gotta keep, to me, everybody thinks Carter 5 was so bad that everybody was looking at it like, bro, you at this point you're tarnishing the Carter legacy. Like we respect it so much for 1 through 3. You feel me? It's like 4 is like, all right, and 5 is like, bro, stop playing with us. And now you about to drop 6. I'm just giving it to. I'm giving y'all both sides of the coin.
Nobody is looking for Wayne to like really be in a spot where he like, oh yeah, this nigga is, oh yeah, he on fire right now. Like no, we just still want him to put out work.
And on top of that, it's like at the end of the day, even if the Carter 5 wasn't really it, I'm still gonna listen to 6. I don't care.
I'm not listening. All right.
Oh, yeah, I ain't listening to Wayne no more. 5 is trash.
Like what?
But
nigga,
you
still
have
gonna
those
listen,
people.
like you say, 1, 2, 3, you gonna listen to.
Yeah, you go. I'm going. 1
He
to 3
He gonna
is.
be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go listen.
I gotta see what 6 saying. Let me just see what 6 is about.
You got to. Same motherfuckers who talking about, oh, that was this, that was that. Y'all the same.
They'll be on Twitter.
They'll
be on Twitter.
Andrew, maybe.
Bro,
listen.
I'm going to listen to both of them niggas.
Like, going to.
All right, so this is the clip, right? The clip is, I don't know how to phrase the question, but she asked the question. They asked the question perfectly. So let me just so y'all can hear it. Make sure y'all know. All right, listen.
Imagine creating a piece of art that good that we don't even want nothing else from you. Which artist has an album that you would have been okay with as a fan if they never dropped another album ever again? Name the artist and name the album. Nothing else would have came after it. And when you're answering this, consider the artist's catalog. If you might have needed this second album or if you never needed it again.
I got 2 of them off top.
All right, I'm leaving it right there. So listen, the question is, name an artist that made their first album so classic. I'm gonna rephrase it because I'm not saying it like the way she said it. That you don't need nothing else from them. So from that album, pre or after, you don't care about. It's just that album. Like you can take this one album from this one artist. If y'all want me to go first, I'll go first just to make a example. All right. So my example would be Lauryn Hill, the Miseducation. You feel me? Like that album, anything before or after it, I don't really care too much for Lauryn. That is the album that I listen to the most. That's the only album I need from Lauryn. She don't gotta do nothing. That's why I'm not like I don't really care to hear Lauryn Hill do nothing else. She don't have to do no more music. That album alone is perfect enough.
I don't have an album, but I would say Tank. I don't really need to hear nothing new from Tank. I'm a big Tank fan. I don't really need to hear nothing else new.
But see, all right, the only reason I say that you got to pick an album is because it's like you basically eliminating everything else that they did. The album was so perfect that everything. All right, so I'm going to give you an example of what they said. I say Lauryn Hill. They said, because I forgot the dude name. He a DJ, though. He said College Dropout. Said anything at the college. But then she said, listen, same face you made. The girl that's on the podcast that said the question, she was like, huh? He was like, my bad, my dark twisted fantasy. A lot of people like that album. I was okay with him saying College Dropout. Like, my dark twisted fantasy, I don't have to hear that. I don't have to. Like that's the album. Like that's the one. But anything else after that, it ain't really too much from Ye for me. But I digress. A lot of people will be mad because I know people that will fight that argument. So for y'all, especially if Flow Easy popped up, he would fight this argument for months. They used J. Cole, Forest Hill Drive. They said that anything after that, J. Cole didn't really have to do.
I was thinking that. I know.
I was just throwing out some artists just so y'all can.
I would definitely say Forest Hill Drive. Okay, yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
So Cole's career stops at Forest Hill Drive. Like you don't got no more J. Cole after that. It's cool. It ain't all the shit he did before, all the shit he did after, over with. It's just that's where his career stops.
So damn, it stopped right there.
That's where. So like,
well, I can't even go with the person I'm gonna go with. But I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to. I ain't even gonna say it. I'm gonna have to just go with Chance the Rapper, dog.
What album? His first one?
The Big Day.
That was the first one, right?
No, that was the second one. That's
Coloring Book. What is that song he did? In out the box. Damn. I know. I think I know. It was a song on there that was pop. I related to. I just can't think of the name of the song right now.
So look, this is what I had to ask. Do y'all, who do y'all think will win? 100 Men or the Gorilla?
The Gorilla.
Definitely fucking Gorilla, bro. Like, y'all never seen what the shit that gorillas be doing.
Do you know what a gorilla gonna do to the first 50?
Gorilla's a big black one, right?
Yeah. Do you know what he gonna do to the first 50?
For what? Who gonna be the first nigga to run up?
Right. I want to know the first nigga that's gonna try that.
It's a nigga from
He running up before they even think about it.
Chicago named Mumu, right? This nigga, y'all gotta hear this nigga.
Bro, dog.
The shit he said, I commented and I had to comment and tell the nigga, I said, hey, go ahead, Mumu, the first 30 niggas is over. Just go ahead and stick this one out.
The first 30, the first 60. I'm gonna say 50. Cause the gorilla gonna swing twice. He gonna hit you
like
with a
no weapons, like on hands,
and then he gonna come with the boom, and it's over with. Once he grab one of them niggas, he crushing him. He dead off the crush.
Yeah. Honey and humans.
Right.
One gorilla. Ready to die. Niggas say that. Just tell the truth.
Man, you hear me?
Get 100 niggas that's ready to die for some money, nigga.
He doing
first
that
punch a gorilla throw.
He doing that for content.
Like 15 niggas. I swear to God.
He doing that for content. Bro. He lying. Stomping a gorilla.
This is my whole thing. Do y'all understand that all he had, this arm, this is just the right arm. This is just that arm.
He ain't throwing that motherfucker back. He's swinging it
forward.
forward, and he gonna knock all y'all to sleep.
But this is what niggas forgetting. Gorillas can fucking jump.
Strong as hell.
Nigga, that bitch gonna been to jumped in the air and came back down like this and killed 75 niggas, bro.
And listen, and why y'all think y'all about to run up on the gorilla? What y'all gonna do when the gorilla snatch a branch down? Like, come here.
Oh, and get the swinging
home run.
You hear me? Home run, y'all. Because none of y'all can break a tree. I'm talking about a perfectly clean tree branch.
A tree get swung at you.
All right, yeah,
what
they too.
He like, y'all niggas want to play? Oh,
all right. Don't worry, it's 100 of y'all. I got one move. You right. You gonna snatch that nigga out there? One of you. Who is going? I'm still trying to figure out who's going to be the first dummy. What are y'all gonna do? Surround the gorilla?
20 to 30 is over for you.
Over with, bro.
Are y'all gonna surround the gorilla? How do y'all attack this gorilla? Think about this. A gorilla ain't letting y'all surround him. So Now what you do?
That bitch gonna go on offense. Fuck
You
the
hear me?
defense. That bitch.
That motherfucker going on off.
As
Soon as y'all get in close proximity, that motherfucker is on attack mode, and he is gonna grab the first nigga by the back of their head.
Nigga, that fucking gorilla gonna see y'all 100 motherfuckers.
And y'all know he can use his feet, right?
He gonna stand up like this, gonna get the beat on this fucking chest. Like, bitch, come on, bitch.
Headlock for you, nigga. You die, bow, nigga. You dead, bow, bow. Throw you across the street, nigga.
All the gorilla has to do is swing 50 times. That's it.
I ain't even giving him 50. I'm giving him a dub. He got 20. Cause he connecting every time. It ain't no, it's not. He hitting something every time.
50 people. I mean, it's 100 niggas. He only got to swing 50 times because he gonna hit a couple of people each time.
That's why I'm gonna cut down the time. I'm saying 20. Cause the first, you gotta think they gonna come in droves.
Jump on his back.
You're not getting close to him. Even if he swing.
All he gotta do is fall back.
And he can fucking bite your ass if he wants you to.
Bro, stop playing with gorillas.
They don't eat meat, bro.
Y'all ever see, listen.
Teeth?
Bro, do y'all know that gorilla? They scare y'all in enclosed engagements. You know that glass that they be in. That is boy. They hit that motherfucker and make the building shake. So what you think they gonna do to you? They hit that motherfucker and scare everybody right there.
Playing dead out there, nigga. I was out there. Y'all didn't see me.
Playing dead. I'm gonna be like,
sure I'm number 100.
I'm not. Listen, I'm going. No, listen. You want me to tell you what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my camera. I'm gonna go about 100 yards away from y'all this way, and I'm gonna say, "And action."
I'm playing dead.
I swear to God, I'm getting the drone.
It's gonna be a nigga on top of me.
No, I'm not even in the. I don't even want him to get near me. No, I don't even want him to get near me. I don't even want the gorilla to be like, ruh, and be about. No, I don't even want to be nervous with him near. I'm going that way. When y'all all go that way, I'm gonna go that way. But I'm gonna re-recording as I'm going this way. Y'all are content for sure.
Instead of the last one, I ain't watched that last one. There's just too much going on. But a lot of motherfuckers look like monkeys.
That's crazy. All right, so look, we can do this. I'm gonna go.
This tall.
I'm gonna go see it anyway.
Like this. I said that nigga look like Caesar.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go see it anyway because everybody keep telling. It's like I'm getting mixed reviews, so I'm gonna let y'all have the floor and tell me y'all reviews on Sinner. Sinners.
I think Sinners was good.
Okay, that's.
I give it like.
And that's our reviews for the movie.
I give it.
Go ahead.
No, I give it a 10. Like for real. Like
he said that
because, like I said, I watch them type of movies. That's the type of shit I like. So I like watching movies, looking for the hidden meanings in it.
That's like
the colors and shit like that.
What is that movie with? Oh boy, that's with Megan Good. And
Jonathan Major.
Jonathan Major. It's got Idris Elba. It's got the lady that do.
Seven.
The Hate.
Yeah, the Hateful Eight.
The Hateful Eight. Is that what it's called?
When Cuz go around and he be killing all them the bad people.
Is that what it's called?
I think it's the Hateful Eight.
That was good.
It was. I liked that movie. They was trying to get baby girl. She was a wanted fugitive, and all them people tried to kill him to get back.
It wasn't the Hateful Eight. Not that one. I'm about to tell you.
I thought it was. But you ever seen the Hateful Eight? It's like an old country movie. I think Samuel L. in the movie too. He is. He in there.
I did see that.
So it's like they go and he get a bitch and then they like trying to kill her for the reward money. And it's like get all the way back. They doing shit to each other. It's crazy.
Some boundary shit.
The harder they fall.
Protecting her.
The harder they fall. I did see that too.
I seen that. Yeah, that was a good ass movie.
Yeah, I see that. You said it did. It was good. All right. While she stepped away, let's just go ahead and get to it. Shador. 144th pick in the 5th round, falling from 5, or let's just say
really
4.
Top 3 for real.
I'm gonna say 4. I slotted him at 4. Who was at 4?
Top 5. I'll say top 5 because you got to think about Duke Carter.
No, the Browns was at 4, right?
Cam Ward.
It was supposed to be Cam. The Brown. No, they traded out.
Too, that was
Yeah, they traded out. It was 3 or 4, one of them. To fall almost 100 and something, 140 something picks.
That was crazy.
Evaluated.
Damn near unheard of.
Damn near unheard of.
That's like Jaden Daniels falling to the 5th round to Washington in the 5th round.
Yeah, instead of getting picked second. Like, what's the argument here?
Like,
who did it?
Fuck. What I do to deserve that?
It came out the reports. For anybody that don't know, it came out the reports was saying Shador had bad interviews. He was cocky. He was arrogant. Me personally, I'ma say this. I've seen worst case people say things about other draft picks, and it didn't drop him 100 and something picks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody ever heard of Johnny Manziel?
Yes. And I hate to throw this brother under the bus, but
I'm just saying, like, he'll tell you,
right,
he was on a wild ride during that time.
I agree, Johnny.
But at the end of the day, it didn't stop him from getting drafted where he got drafted at.
It did not.
It ain't stopped the president from being at his.
Hold on, I was with you. Let's talk about it. The kid down Baker Mayfield didn't stop him from getting drafted that high. Now, like I said, I hate to use this kid because he black, and I don't want to make this a race thing. But y'all found a way to draft Jalen Carter. Y'all did. We know what he did at Georgia. We know what the situation was, or whatever it was. Y'all still found a way to get him in the first round. Whether he failed 13 picks, 14 picks, he is Super Bowl champion right now for the Philadelphia Eagles. Mm-hmm. He didn't fall out the first round, though. It's nothing Shador could have said to y'all in an interview that could have got him dropped from the first round. Second round, all right, even if y'all take him in the second round, I'm cool with that.
The 5th 144th pick is crazy.
Yeah, y'all being disrespectful. And even if it got something to do with Deion, like if y'all hate Deion that much, what does that have to do with his kid though? Should Deion played his time in the league?
His kid, his own man.
Yeah, and like, his kids.
Any animosity you got towards me,
that's towards me.
Don't tie
it to my kid. And this is why they don't name this is why people and I'm one of them that don't really like to name their kids after them. Mm-hmm. Because what I've done in my life may fuck with you later in life. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, that shit is unfair though. Because just because you hate me don't mean you should be the old senior nigga by the time my kid come around to get a job or maybe a position in life to do something. You still got animosity towards me. Like, what are you doing?
I mean, that's like, what's that movie called? Night School. It's still hot. I don't know, a little bit.
Just, can you pull the fan up for her, please?
That's like, even though it was a movie, it's a comedy, that's like Night School. The nigga he got into it with at school was the principal at the school, and that nigga gave him a hard time.
Right.
Like,
I'm listening. Keep going.
yeah, it's weird as hell. It's like, let my son work, speak for himself, not his last name.
And it did. To me, I'm gonna say this.
Y'all niggas, I ain't never really did nothing to y'all niggas, but be who I was.
True. And I'm gonna say this because we are here. So the reason that I'm saying most of the things is you gotta one thing about, like, my kid was at one point in the Heisman race. The kid that y'all drafted number 2 he only got the statistics, not saying that Travis was not an awesome player, but he was my son's number 1 target. How do you take him number 2 and my son fall 100? The quarterback that's throwing it to him, Tyler Shuckenjive, whatever his name, he's not better than Shador, bro. Listen, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just being honest. I don't know how to say cuz last name. But Tyler Shuckenjive, he not better than Shador. Listen, as much as I want to say Jalen Milroe's black guy, dog, you feel me? Listen, he not better than Shador. He don't throw better than Shador. He don't have better pocket presence than Shador. It's a lot of things that I can say about the quarterbacks that went before. The fucking Dylan Gabriel. This nigga's 30. This nigga's literally 30 years old. Hold on. This nigga's 30, bro. Dylan Gabriel is almost 30 years old. This nigga's like 27 for real. Going to the league as a rookie. Listen to what I'm telling you. That don't make sense. But you drafted him higher than a kid that is only 22 years old, 23 years old. Make sense of it. Make sense of this.
They should have just took Shador first, for sure. They should have just took him in the 3rd round. And drafted a lineman with the 4th round pick.
And it's not like, see, a lot of people looking at it like, oh, that's a sad thing. Look, it ain't like niggas chasing the money. I ain't tripping if I go in the 2nd or the 3rd. I got money. I'm just I want the opportunity to go play for somebody. You feel me? Y'all all sat me down and y'all all, just as much as y'all say I had a bad interview, all y'all smiled in my face though. Shador is Shador. At the end of the day, y'all all smiled in his face, Shiloh's face. So for all y'all to eventually, like, what we doing here? The Browns, I would go in there with a cocky attitude now. I'm a 5th round pick. I gotta prove to you niggas I'm better than all y'all anyway. Fuck y'all in this quarterback room. I'm better than you niggas. Not what? Ain't no Kenny Pickett. Like, nigga, you been here how many years, bro? We ain't even trying to hear that. Wrap that shit up. You feel me?
Kenny Pickett about to get traded.
Come on. Deshaun Watson, big ups, bro. I appreciate you being who you is, but you gotta get out the way. You feel me? And then I understood that it was some bullshit because I watched it. I said, bro, right after Shador get drafted, watch Shiloh get drafted. Y'all waited after the 6th and 7th round, and then Tampa called and signed Shiloh. Like,
Tampa back?
Yes. I said, why you didn't sign him in the 7th? Y'all had a 7th round pick, Tampa. Just to say your kids went in the 5th and one went undrafted. That don't put a stain on their careers. Brady didn't get drafted to the 6th round. He got 7 Super Bowls.
I mean, them niggas still they still on the team. They gotta just make it. Now everything is up to them.
True.
You go out there and ball, they can't keep you off the field. That's all that should come down to.
Why the nigga send me this picture of this girl? Cute girl. She's not fine or pretty. She's cute. I thought this was you for a second. Not in no fucking cheesy ass midge. You didn't think that was me?
Hey, that's funny. My nigga she didn't think about nothing else in the picture but her shoes. That's funny as hell though.
How?
Like, cause you said
me?
just because of the shoes. He didn't understand. He didn't even look at the shoes. That's how I was really. He just looked at everything but the shoes. And then it was like, you like, nigga, the mids. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, I didn't even see the mids. All right, let's get into the little racist moment real fast. White boy writing nigga. Get caught writing nigga on the wall. What we saying? What we think?
Put that shit on his record. Everywhere he go. Know that he the nigga that wrote nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
White kid. All right, I'm gonna say this because I want y'all to have some context to this. White kids show up to your door with a whip looking for your child. What do?
A whip? Looking for my child?
And then the daddy come out and shoot in the air later on that night. Like, bah, bah, bah. That's the scene. We said it. That's
the son that showed up at your house, daddy?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to go to jail.
I'm with you. I said the same thing. I am going to prison.
I'm about to tell my people, look, I'm about to go to jail. Just so y'all know.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'm going to prison. Get the lawyer.
Whoop that little boy ass on my porch.
Man. The whole house about to take turns on his ass.
The way I would have whooped his ass.
The 2-year-old, hey, get some kicks in some.
Hey, jump off the couch like you be doing and hit him with the people's elbow.
Yeah,
hit him with
daddy, and I'm whooping your daddy ass in front of you. This is what happened to bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Now the daddy gotta get shot.
Yeah.
You came to the house shooting like so.
What?
Fight
shot.
That's over.
Yeah, that's a harm to my family. He shot in the air. I shot him. I didn't know. Self-defense. 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 That's all like self-defense to me. He ran up here and shot. Bow. I shot him.
You came to my house and discharged your weapon.
I'm shooting you.
Kid already came and I cussed the kid out.
And then you came. You doubled back and shot in the air. I'm shooting you.
Think about it. I could have called the police.
Yeah, I couldn't. I ain't gonna lie. I would have had one. Listen, Cam would have been running out the. I told Cam run out the side door. Like, grab him, Cam. Go get him. Cam would have came up son. And then I had my little homies from down the block. I'd have been like, push him to the little nigga's house. Yo, I got fruit snacks for every nigga right now.
Whoop his ass.
Whoop that nigga ass in the backyard. Wrap him up, man.
It's so much to
Push him.
dissect in that situation.
Man.
Where the fuck he get the whip?
From his parents.
You see at a dating show.
The parents. The parents gave it. He played with that. That's what they play with in the house. You can tell.
Listen here. What was that?
Also, this is.
They was doing something at the door. So the way my apartment set up, the door on the left is downstairs. Mine on the right is upstairs. They doing something with the door next door. I ain't gonna lie. I keep hearing noise. I'm like, what's going on with this door? I was having Miss Cortez's son in the corner with the ring light. Keep hitting the wall. I'm about to go downstairs and blast whoever at this motherfucking door playing at my door. Ain't
be
nothing
like
kids
that.
in here.
Listen.
I'm finna blast the fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna lie, and that's why I see this. That's why I always be saying,
Don't
bro.
play
Like,
at my door. You come to my door, you're not walking away. That's it. Sorry for you.
I feel bad.
Damn, you was a deacon. What the fuck was you doing at my door?
Should have knocked nicely too.
No, what the fuck is you doing at my door? Nigga?
True, because why are you here too? I agree with that.
Has been shot in Southfield by Southfield.
Sorry, Deacon.
Sorry for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad.
Go see your Lord. Shit.
Some people
Knocked on the wrong door.
Oh, all right. Weird shit of the day. We can start getting to like our I guess you know, because I do got a game I want to play. I got some would you rather's, so I do want to get to that. Angelo, I'm gonna ask you, and I want to know what would you do if this happened at a funeral?
Man.
Your baby mama show up to the funeral and kiss your dick in your casket. What would you? I understand. Key, what's the deal? I understand you can't respond, but all right. No, I'll take this off of you.
How would I feel out of body?
Oh my God! Thank you. You answered the question exactly. What would you think? What would you think? I'm talking about. Would you feel like the man? You'd be like, I'm feeling like the man, and all.
You always fucked with me. It was always you.
You little devil, you.
Even though you got on my motherfucking nerves, kept my motherfucking kids away sometimes.
I look at her face.
Hey, that go on with
Niggas
the
got some sick minds.
Fuck it.
Niggas got some sick minds. All right, so let me get context. A lady went to a funeral. She went to her baby.
I like wild shit.
Hey, listen, her baby. She went to her baby daddy funeral. She kissed this nigga dick in his casket. Her deceased kid's father, dick in his casket. They threw her out the funeral. She jumped on Instagram and said, "Y'all lucky I ain't sucked that motherfucker."
Did you see the video she made? Yeah. I mean,
This is my whole thing.
I know.
Women is too proud to go hard for niggas that don't even belong to
True.
them. Too proud. She ain't no better than the bitch that said on live. Yeah, because the Travion, he ain't tell you nothing about me because I go war for that dick. She ain't no worse than her. Bitch, where's your decorum? You doing this in front of your kids and then his family? That's so fucking ghetto.
But I'm trying to
Bitch,
figure
you
out,
deserve
like,
to get put out.
how did that go? Like, did she open the other part of the casket?
That's what I'm trying to think
Like,
too. But hey, whatever she did, it was fly.
it was
fly. Because they might have listen. Because you do know sometimes they have a full open casket. Like sometimes they had a full open casket where they can let you see your shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was
Or what if they had the stand up joint? And she dropped down to the eagle. Oh, they didn't get the tape. They gotta get the
don't act like he was sitting at
like
the
you
table.
know, yeah, you know, like niggas be
Like,
sitting
you know,
up.
they prop you up. And she went,
Oh, she fly. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta give her some respect, bro.
Hey,
No, you get
hey, fuck that. You know what? Because it take a lot of courage.
Yeah, to do this
like
at a
that.
funeral.
And you only gonna do
gotta let
and
go
you
of all
only
your
gonna do some
respect
shit.
to do some
You only
shit.
gonna make yourself like a motherfucking fool like that for somebody that you really love and you really
Come on.
The
love.
whole thing about it,
We
you
went
didn't
out with
kiss
a
his
bang.
hand or kiss him in the mouth.
No.
You kissed his dick. And
Yeah.
y'all probably didn't even get along in real life. You
But the
wanna know
only
why?
time they probably
She
got
let
along
you know.
is when they was fucking.
Yeah.
She let you know.
The only time.
Just let y'all know where y'all mind be.
Yeah.
She let you know.
Bitches for years. That y'all like that don't get along and then did wild shit to y'all.
Alright, but they got a kid together.
That's why. Having a kid don't mean shit. That only take 2 minutes to make a baby. That don't mean shit.
You right.
You stole all the fun out of that joke. But that was
some ghetto ass shit, bitch. Don't. I wish to fuck one of my little brothers. Bitch.
I would love to be there when that happened.
I
was gonna be like, oh, she is
I'm
down.
throwing you on myself.
Oh, she is down.
But you had to excuse me for this one, right?
Bruh.
Let me have my moment.
Please, Jesus. Before I walk in these gates.
You finna be with.
Please, Jesus. Let me go.
That's
Let me just.
Ghetto ass, disrespectful ass shit.
Big goat.
Because you could have did it at the viewing where everybody wasn't. You did it at the funeral for everybody to see it. You ain't got no respect.
She wanted to leave. She tried to leave her
Yeah,
mark.
that's why you got put out.
Some females like really love you though. Like,
but that's not love.
I mean,
says who?
You can't define her.
You can't. Right. I was about to say you can't tell her what her love is.
That's love in her world.
That's not love.
In her
if
eyes.
you love me, why would you not respect my funeral?
But that's
she
love
thought she
her,
was.
That's love in her world.
Y'all got your fucking raggedy ass, ghetto ass mind.
She thought that was.
That's some ghetto raggedy shit.
She just wanted to.
I'm not saying I would do no shit like that at a funeral. But if a bitch did some shit like that at my funeral, I ain't gonna lie.
She fly.
My family gonna be pissed off.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm gonna be like,
looking down at the funeral like, boy,
I'm gonna be through that at night.
Boy, wait till the dream happen tonight.
So fuck the family and make sure you lay to
look at this. Look at this.
My son gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie.
My daddy
had the wildest funeral.
My daddy lit.
Like he was so player.
Pathetic.
Nigga.
P.
Hey, you like that.
My pops was lit.
But it all depends.
They gonna be sharing daddy stories. He gonna be like, my pops died. This baby.
Did your mama kiss your daddy dick at your
nigga at the funeral? Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, my pops got laid to rest. Nigga, she laid everything.
Your daddy can't even talk back to your mama,
nigga. She smacked that nigga. Nigga, my mama at the funeral, nigga, in front of my grandma. Nigga, fuck you talk about? Nigga, bless that nigga. Before he went out on the ride.
And it's fine. It's definitely disrespectful.
And that's exactly why you his baby mama, bitch.
Hey, some of the best moments in your life was disrespectful.
I'm telling you, it leads in there. Just a little bit, just a tad bit.
That's all you work.
Hey, baby mama's got a place in the world.
Got a what?
A place in the world. Ain't no, hey.
And?
She a baby mama. She got a place in the world.
No, she don't.
She do.
That's the problem with the world, bitch. You're damn near a bottom feeder. A lot of y'all bitches ain't even give a nigga a good time with having a child, conceiving, and none of that.
It sounds like
you know how many niggas I know?
If she kissed a dick at the funeral, they had a good time.
You hear me?
Look, I'm saying,
I ain't gonna hold you up.
You know how many niggas I know that?
That's why she the baby mama.
That wasn't excited and didn't get the happiness that comes with having a child.
Yeah, I get that.
So no,
but that's because we so broken as a community. That's why.
No.
That's why all that shit be going on.
No, y'all be choosing these weird ass bitches.
No, we don't. We don't know that they weird.
Where do your choices come from?
Right. I'm dealing with the pool of women that I have to deal with in my life. These are the women that I am forced to choose from. If you weird, I don't know that you fear. Hey, hold on. Give me a second. 2 seconds. Hey, fuck the Knicks. I understand. I get it. Y'all got it. Pistons still in 7. Fuck y'all talking about. That was some bullshit that happened tonight.
Definitely.
That was some bullshit that happened tonight. Don't worry about it. Salute. This is my New York nigga.
Be up 3-1 right
I promise you. This is my New York homie. Salute. You here? We here. You here? Hey, you and Joe Budden can go eat. Hey. My boy, I see you. Hey, look, these niggas be tapping in when they win, boy. When they lost, them niggas was nowhere to be found. None of him or him, none of them niggas, man.
Over there sweating.
Yeah, but it's all right. You know. But hey, look, Ed, come on, bro. The series, win it. All I'm saying right now is finish the series. Finish it. Cause if you let us back in this series, it's up, and we on our way back to New York right now. We already on the plane. I just went down there and had to talk with Cade and them about the shit that went on today. I went down there and had to talk with them.
They lost 2 games by a total of 3 points.
Bro, to lose this game the way we lost today, I had to go down to Little Caesars Arena and have a talk with my team.
How many games did they win last season?
Bro.
Like 14?
14. Yeah, we were selling hot dogs. So we ain't got time for this.
And to come back?
Listen, I had to go down there and talk to him. It's all right. We'll see y'all in game 4 or 5. What
after
is it?
y'all won and got cat?
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll see y'all in game 5. Make sure, hey, make sure Joe Button, 50 Cent, all of them be in the front row. Make sure, get front row together now. Get celebrity row together. Cause this ass whooping ain't gonna be, it ain't gonna be nice. But I'll see you in a minute. I know what's going on. I ain't mad at you.
For sure.
All right. Now let's get to the would you rather, right? Would you rather? I know what you gonna say. I know what Bree answer is. I know, but I don't know. Would you rather have unlimited tacos for life or free sneakers for life?
I'll do free sneakers.
Damn.
I'm gonna say sneakers because I can buy all the fucking tacos I want. All the shoes I'm gonna resell.
I'll do free sneakers.
Free sneakers, you got me.
I make better tacos at home than the free ones I'm gonna get. Shit.
I bet hibachi last night. That bitch was decent. I ain't gonna lie.
You said my what?
I said I made a hibachi last night. That bitch was decent.
Would you rather have your inner thoughts narrated out loud for a date or accidentally like your ex picture from 2009?
I'm liking that picture. Fucking me.
Narrate my thoughts.
Please narrate my thoughts. I don't care.
Oh, no smoke.
Give me what's his name? The old nigga.
Ex is one of my best friends. I'm liking the nigga pictures anyway.
I'm cool with that, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you. If niggas knew what my inner thoughts was saying when I be standing there,
I'm cool with his wife. Everything. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm cool with letting my
My
thoughts spill out.
thoughts. I work downtown.
so
My thoughts.
let them be narrated. I
No,
walk.
fuck no.
Fuck is this nigga doing at the fucking fire hydrant? Stupid ass nigga. And you gotta let your inner thoughts be narrated by me. That'll be fire. Your inner thoughts narrated by me. Oh, that'll be. Come on, what? That'll be hilarious.
This is why. Look, this is why my inner thoughts can't be narrated. I'm at work, like Friday. My uncle, my little brother come in the store. This.
See, this is why I gotta be the narrator.
Chinese, Korean, Japanese, one of them motherfuckers.
See, this is why I gotta be the narrator.
Just fume past my uncle. If he went in the chair, he'd been knocked out. I said, "Excuse me." Huh? I said, "That's what you say when you almost run somebody over."
This is my inner thoughts.
Like,
You bitch. Oh, you supposed to let me be your inner thoughts. I was about to do it. I was about to say it. Yeah. Fuck you going, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, before I hit you with this motherfucking shoe. What the fuck is you talking about? That's crazy. But all right.
My uncle's hands and legs is bent at the joint. He can't even point at you and say, "Man, you don't see me? I'm about to push you the fuck down."
I already know what the inner thoughts would have been. All right. Would you rather switch lives with your favorite cartoon character or your least favorite coworker?
I'm thinking about my favorite cartoon character.
I'm switching lives with my favorite cartoon character. Would you rather switch lives with your favorite cartoon character or your least favorite coworker? I'm going with my favorite cartoon character. This nigga is gonna be fighting a lot in his life. I'm going on a journey because I'm gonna turn into Dmarks Ketchup. Nigga, I am going. You heard? Me and my motherfucking me and Charmander, we on our
my
stroke.
least favorite coworker would understand why I'm the way I am if they got to be me for a day.
Nope, fuck my least favorite coworker. Still,
I would not want to be my least favorite
I wouldn't.
coworker.
no, I wouldn't want to. You got to switch lives. Y'all both know. Yeah,
Fuck all that.
I
yeah,
want to be Goku.
yeah. I'd
My
rather
least
be
favorite
Ash.
coworker, I don't really think too hard about them motherfuckers, so I can't even tell you really who my least favorite is. But it's this 19-year-old girl.
But you got one that you
Not
like.
sure.
You seen outside of work, like you a low key press. You got one like that?
No. I don't get into them type of things at work. Now my one.
All right, come on,
coworker
pick one.
That's 19. She like me, but she don't like the fact that she's raised the only child, and I'm the oldest, and I'm a mother, and I'm not having this shit.
All right, but you didn't pick one. So pick one.
Sure, I did pick one. I said the cartoon character.
Who's your favorite cartoon character?
SpongeBob.
So you just be walking around like,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
you will be annoying as fuck. Krusty Krab pizza is my pizza for you and me.
That when that nigga thought he had
The Krusty
thought
Krab.
he had that
Who in your life would be Squidward though?
Who?
no, not me.
Who would be Squidward?
Who would be Patrick? Let's start there.
Nene would be Patrick because she's childish.
So who would be Squidward? Who is cheap? So who would be Mr. Krabs? I got a lot of questions now. You just started you just started something now.
Who the fuck would be
My
Squidward?
best friend is married would be Mr. Krabs. She got her parents.
All right, give me your socials. Make sure so they can email you and say their shit. When I put this clip out, they'll be able to make sure they can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Clip this up.
Now who would be Squidward? Lil Jess.
I'm clipping this up for sure now.
Lil
I'm
Jess,
really
for
clipping
sure.
this up. Now. This is a clip.
I be
This
on
is
the
a
phone-
clip.
I be on the phone with her, and she's a mail carrier, so I always try to make sure she's straight. Be like, you good? No, I'm not fucking good. I'm out here and I'm damn. I ain't gonna ask your bitch ass no more what you good. She be.
Clip this
You're
up.
not.
Send this
She
right
got older
over. I'm
parents
sending this
who
right
raised
to
her
Jazz.
parents, so she's a fucking grouch.
Sending this right to Lil Jazz. Clipped up.
That's my sister though, but she.
All right. Would you rather always have to talk in movie quotes or sing everything like a musical?
Talking movie quotes. I fucking hate
Talking
music.
Definitely.
I'm going with movie quotes.
Fucking hate music.
Some musicals be
Once they get to singing, I'm pressing the button. Don't piss me off.
Man, I hate
That's why I
that.
haven't seen Wicked yet, because I can't deal with all that singing.
Would you rather only date people who are obsessed with astrology or obsessed with conspiracy theories?
I'd rather do astrology than conspiracy theory, because an astrologer gonna give me all the facts. That conspiracy theory is gonna be trying to convince me of shit, and gonna be frustrated when I don't understand it.
I'm gonna say conspiracy theory.
All right. Look, this one. I don't know what this. Listen, I didn't make these questions up. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't make these questions up. I took your advice, and I made this game. It made the game for me. So this motherfucker get a little messy because I said.
Just shit, right with it.
Would you rather go on a double date with your worst ex or your best friend's current situationship?
My worst ex.
Wait, so is a friend supposed to be a female? So this is your same sex friend, right?
I mean, I guess.
So it's say that again.
Unless you like girls.
Would you rather go on a double date with your worst ex or your best friend's current situationship?
I say my worst ex.
I said my worst ex.
Because me and my best friend don't have the same, we don't like the same type of things. And
No. You're gonna go on a double date. Like y'all going on a double date, but you gotta go with her current situationship.
No, we're gonna take my worst ex.
Oh no, I'm going with my best friend.
I'm going with my best friend.
I thought you said like if we had to go on a date with your best friend girl or go on a date with your worst ex.
The way that they worded this, it say go on a double date with your worst ex. So you dating it. Oh no, I am tweaking. It's either go on a date with your worst ex or your best friend's current situationship.
Oh yeah,
no, my worst
Definitely
ex,
gonna
my
be
worst
my
ex,
worst
my worst
ex.
ex. Yeah, I take that back. My
Worst
bad.
ex.
I ain't.
Shut up. Yes, you do. Shut
I
up.
know. Big Beach is where it's at.
All right. Would you rather be stuck in the house for 24 hours with your ex or all your past situationships at once?
My last ex. That nigga is the quotes. For real. We never had no problems. We broke up because of inconsistency. The nigga wasn't cheap, he wasn't a cheater. We gonna be alright.
You gotta be ex, bro.
Yeah, Yeah.
Cause all my situations.
You said situationships, niggas is annoying. I'm
that bitch gonna be WWE.
Man, WWE Raw.
Man,
I think I'm there for the Zeus moment.
Bitch, put the gun down, bitch.
Listen,
I think I might be there. I'm
Put
setting
the
up. Can I
knife
put
down,
cameras in the house with they all, when all of them in there?
Bug with you.
Can I put cameras in the house?
I'm fine on the first nigga.
That's
that try
gonna
to go
be
down memory
fire.
lane, okay? First nigga to try to go down memory lane, I'm fine on.
Man.
But that's
Remember
gonna,
what, bitch? Shut
that's
your
gonna
ass
be
up.
fire, bro. You put about 5 cameras all over the house. Just leave them in there and they just all W and just walk out like Flavor Flav.
Leave me the fuck out of it.
Flav.
For sure.
I don't know.
Bitch, don't call me over here, bitch. And 10 niggas over here you done took down, bitch.
Would you rather be famous for something embarrassing or rich and hated online? I'm rich and hated online. Hate me, please.
You said, what
Would you rather be famous for something embarrassing, or would you rather be rich and hated online? I would rather be rich and hated. Hate me, please. Hate me, everybody.
Fucking social media, and I'm gonna be on there if you hate me anyway. So fuck it.
This is easy. I think this is an easy one, but you scary. So yeah, you. So I don't know where you might. After you just said
I'm what?
you scary.
You scared?
What?
Scary of what?
Scared of things in life sometimes, right?
You scared of spiders?
I ain't scared of bugs at all, so.
Okay. In this case, you scared of possums. You scared of raccoons.
I ain't really scared, I just don't fuck with them.
Like, yeah.
That's a
Stay the
fear.
fuck away.
That's a fear, a little bit.
They unpredictable. I don't got time for that shit.
All right, so that's why I said you might be a little fear.
Okay.
Would you rather put on boxing gloves with a kangaroo, or would you rather fight a kangaroo with boxing gloves on, or a raccoon with a frying pan?
I'm gonna go with the kangaroo because by the time I swing the frying pan back, the raccoon be done clawed me the fuck up.
I'm done.
Am I lying?
Yes. A kangaroo gonna beat your motherfucking ass. And I am not gonna be there to save you.
That bitch gonna kick the.
Do you know what that motherfucker gonna do to you?
I feel like
First of all, he gonna listen, we just had this conversation about the gorilla. The gorilla and 100 people.
okay.
The kangaroo, first of all, gonna stand up. When it stand up on just its feet, it's gonna already tower you. It's gonna have 2 of these things. You ain't even prepared for the 2 feet plus the tail action that they offer. You ain't ready for this 6-piece combo.
Cause he gonna give you.
He gonna bop, 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 bang.
Kick the fuck out your ass.
Boy, you're going
I feel
flying.
like a raccoon is tearing me the fuck up. Though.
Man, that mother.
Rolling up me and everything.
Listen, you got a frying pan in your hand. That raccoon is about to be the new.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm about to hit a grand slam.
While I'm swinging,
I'm hitting
it's gonna
a
be clawing me
grand
the fuck up.
slam.
I gotta swing.
Grand
It's clawing
slam.
me the
That
fuck
bitch is out of here.
I'm calling that nigga from the Panthers. I got these coon dinners.
You hear me? Cause I done paying this cuz. I done paying cuz
This
up.
bitch fresh.
You hear me? I just killed cuz in the alley. He thought shit was sweet.
Fresh.
3 strike. Bow, bang, boom. Nigga, you're dead, buddy.
Okay, cast iron.
Listen, dead.
Cast iron.
Yeah.
Because a regular frying pan ain't gonna be a
The
Hey,
one they use in the cartoon.
yeah, that
Yeah,
cast
that bitch.
iron. The one that when it swing, yeah, it make an effect. Yeah, yep, I'm with it. All right, hold on, let me see. Would you rather have a flag?
That was the last one.
Nope, I got one more. All right, would you rather have to flirt your way out of an argument or roast your way through every date?
I'll roast my way.
I'm good at both. I ain't
I'll
gonna lie.
roast my way.
I'm good at both.
I think I'm
But
going
what
with the
it-
roasting. We can have
I'm
these
gonna
one
roast
big
it.
ones.
Cause I want.
Would you rather have to flirt your way out of every argument, or roast your way through every date? So you got to flirt out of this argument, or do we get the 1v1 every time we go on a date?
It's gonna be that anyway. So
I was about to say I'm going with roasting. Boy, the 1v1.
I'm gonna flame your ass
Flirting ain't
anyway.
gonna work. They gonna still want me.
All right, this the last one. Last one, because I'm going to say some of these for Wednesday. All right. Would you rather never be able to lie again or have everyone always tell you the brutal truth?
Tell me the truth.
Tell me the motherfucking truth. You know how much lying motherfuckers be doing? Tell me the truth. I like that one thing you do. I don't think I want to talk to you no more.
So y'all like okay, all right. I hear y'all.
I like that you know how to work with your mouth is for. Can we just do it? Tell me that.
I'm listening. Never be able to lie again. Love y'all. Flo, you missed it. You should like backtrack. It's a moment in the podcast I think you would probably enjoy. But
Never be able to lie again?
you are unable to lie again.
Some white lies is needed though. Like,
But everybody always gonna tell you the brutal truth.
yeah, tell me the truth. I want to know the truth. I don't need no hidden agendas. I'm a genuine person. Tell me the truth.
But you lying.
The truth make it easy.
A white lie.
See, this is what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? That's a
Like,
double state you about to be.
You asking me where I'm at.
All right, you right. Good.
Why are you asking me where I'm at? Now I'm feeling a lot because you're watching me.
No, I'm where I'm at.
No. Stop asking me where I'm at. And it depends on who you work too. Especially if you already got if you got my location, you ask me where I'm at, I'm feeling a lot.
I mean,
you got my location.
Not saying that
I'm
you got
feeling
nothing
a
to
lot.
hide, but I'm a person that don't be having shit to hide, so I'll be
Yeah,
like,
no, I don't either.
I'm where I'm at.
And it's crazy because some, like, perfect example, like one, he don't understand that I'm who I am. Like, he's still trying to figure out, is you really like this? It'd be the same way in the dating world. Like, a motherfucker really try to paint you to be something you're not. Like, bro, I'm me. I'm me. I told you that you... Okay, let me ask y'all this. Because I really wanted to... I think I was going to call you and ask you. So, young guy, I think he's 28 or 29. Probably want to talk to me, never going to talk to me. Whatever. So I'm having a conversation with him and his brother. And I'm like, the brother, brown skin, dark skin. You turn it on? Why? Because it's on you? Yeah. My point is that so you just turn it this way.
All right, you supposed to be talking about something totally different.
He light skinned, got a haircut.
You and these light skinned niggas.
And I told him, like, you know, you a light skinned nigga, you a Rico Suave ass nigga. That's how niggas look at you. This is not a female thing. That term, a Rico Suave ass nigga, did not come from women. They came from other niggas.
For sure.
He said that's not true.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
No, that's true.
It's not that, like, niggas is gonna press you regardless, but niggas be pressing your light skin, niggas think y'all soft.
Yeah.
We're not talking about now, but when we was kids, niggas was pressing the light skin niggas, they already thought they was soft. And niggas be looking at me like what I'm saying is not true. Like, why is these not facts? This comes from men.
Fact. You gonna fight a light skinned nigga before you fight a dark skinned nigga.
Before you fight that ugly.
You find on that light skinned nigga first. Cause you know he might fall.
Nigga, you ain't got no
or he
haircut.
might flinch.
You ain't got no haircut in 2 months.
I'm scared to fight you. Yep. Scared to fight. I ain't
You
gonna.
put the kente black.
You want to fight, even if I know I could.
I'm
Even
gonna leave you alone.
no, listen. Even if I know I could. No, listen. Even if I know I could whoop you, like I know I'll beat your ass. Like
right,
I'm gonna give another nigga the
light skinned nigga out the way.
I gotta get everybody else out the way because you gonna be the real challenge. You gonna be the one that ain't gonna get tired. Like you gonna be the one that want to fight. So I gotta punch everybody else.
And that's
quickly.
what I be trying to. That's what I be trying to tell these little niggas. Like, bro, y'all be talking about y'all can fight. I had to tell my little brother. DJ is 16. He be 17 in October. I love my little brother. Gotta embrace him a little bit more now that my dad is gone. The way that nigga had his fist balled up, like you would have thought he had nails like mine. His fist balled up like this. He got his hand like this. I said, bro, you're gonna break your knuckles or wrist. And first punch you through. And you can throw a punch, all right. Can you take one? You've never been punched, bro.
He gonna miss.
Everybody got a plan. Yeah, I was about to say everybody got a plan until they get
You've
punched.
never been punched.
Like this.
That plane go right out the window once you.
Punched in your nose, and your nose is bleeding. Now you still gotta fight.
Yeah.
I have.
All right. Fuck. Since we here in violence, love triangle. co-workers. You sent us the drama. The co-worker teachers that the cuz hit him with the wrench.
Bullshit.
Supreme stupid ass wigger.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Let me explain.
On camera?
Folks, first of all, listen, buddy was, that's how you know that's how you know they was Caucasian, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause as a black man, listen, no, it's not even that. Listen, it's like a spider sense that's built inside of us to look around. It's like you
like, oh nigga, you trying to hit me with that motherfucker?
No, it's like he wouldn't even have been able to walk in the room without you tracking him. Now, if he swing that motherfucker, if he got to walk in the room and swing that motherfucker immediately. Now, if he swing that bitch and clip you, it's like, hold on, gang, I ain't know. And now you might be you get on defense. But outside of that, yeah, he walked.
Stood there and swung at you.
Looked at you like.
He didn't even know he was there.
He looked at that nigga like.
Where the fuck is your spidey senses at?
Do I hit him now
You
or
in
wait?
this motherfucking cubicle all day. You don't know it's a real world out here. That nigga walked up on you, stood there, and was able to swing without you knowing. He swung a wrench, and you ain't know that nigga was there.
That bitch was like, bow. He was like, oh shit. Bow. Oh shit. Bow. Oh shit.
He only hit him like 2 times, but
that was enough.
You weak. The nigga that's swinging a wrench, you weaker than the nigga that's sitting in the chair. Because how you hit that nigga twice with a wrench and ain't knock his ass out?
Once I feel like it's confrontation,
I can't.
And you
even.
walking up like towards me,
I sense it.
Once you,
I can sense the smoke.
How did you swing a wrench?
It's like something in our spirit, bro. As black people, bro, it's like something in our spirit.
You didn't wing it yourself.
Bro,
weak ass wrench.
Listen, it is something in our spirit. It's like the earths come together when you sense danger. It's like danger is in the room, bro. I don't know what, bro. Listen, I don't know how he got the opportunity even to line him up the way he did. But the fact that he lined this nigga up, all right, boom, he lined cuz up. He hit him, bang, bang.
And then it's that love triangle. Was it 3 men or was it another woman?
It was a woman. It was a baby involved. I think the young man that got hit with the wrench. I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, he had a baby with his little and cuz thought that was safe. I was like, you lucky he ain't shoot you, cause the way you was oblivious to this whole thing, he'd have shot your ass clean dead in the back of your head. Feel me? Bro, listen. You was an easy target. That mean you was in his crib before.
Man, you was in that nigga crib in his shoes and drawers.
Man, you more that nigga robe, but for him to have to even go to the utility room and grab a wrench, that nigga he been thinking about this.
That nigga been thinking about that shit all months.
Yeah, man, that nigga playing that out. He's like, you know what? That nigga be in the office on Wednesdays. All right, I'ma watch. See what he do on Wednesdays.
Lunch, he gonna be relaxed.
Yeah. He go to his car.
He gonna have the itis.
Yeah, he go to his car. He go to Taco Bell. Yeah. I'm gonna buy lunch that day.
Ain't no way a nigga
get you some
walk
of that.
Up, stand there and swing at me and I don't know nothing going on.
Man. Yeah, he should be crucified. Clearly he didn't execute the job, but that's clearly assault, stupid nigga. So you going to jail.
You need to sit in jail and think like all the niggas, damn, I let a bitch fuck me over.
All right.
And now I'm sitting in jail where there ain't no bitches unless I buy a bitch because I gotta be rich in order to buy one of these security guards. Otherwise, I'm never getting no bitch.
No, it's not necessarily. I'll be listening to these jail stories on YouTube, bro. These niggas, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I really be listening to these niggas, and I'm not just listening to the men. I listen to the women too. Like coming from the women facilities and shit, where they put the men in their pod and they finesse a nigga and they finesse like, bro. These guards be going for fucking a fucking tuna wrap. A prison tuna wrap. Like what? Bitch, you went for a prison tuna wrap? You went to jail for a prison tuna wrap?
No, for real.
What is wrong with you? All right, but we don't gotta talk about jail, stupid people. All right, he going to jail, but in
how they even make them type of shows?
Big Ray in the chat. What's the deal, gang?
Like
all right.
How they even make love at the lockup shows? Cause fucking airheads.
Man, listen. But cause they quit their job after these niggas get released. Like, you stupid. You just had a state job.
Taking care of this nigga the whole time, a pen pal, and might not even be that 6'2" nigga that you think you've been talking to until you go see him and see he 5'7".
No, that nigga 5'4".
Nigga got tattoos.
All on his face.
Top of his head.
Man.
And they got silver caps. Everything.
All right, I want to know, what do you do in this situation. The principal call you. How are you doing today? I just want to inform you that a parent just drove to the school and fought your child.
I'm probably not gonna say nothing.
I ain't stopping at no red light.
I'm already going to jail, so I'm not gonna incriminate myself. Y'all just don't know what's coming. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
All right. My son's he's okay. Okay. Cool. I'll just come pick him up. It's fine.
When I tell you,
Can you make sure their parents still there?
first off, pause. Let's put a pin in this. Who child was recording? They said it was a brother of who?
Don't say the motherfucking
That type
mama.
of shit makes me mad.
Bro.
Malaya, her fight that she got into last year, a month before school got out,
I know where that's going.
the little boy, faggot ass little boy, nigga, I got 6 brothers. None of my brothers or boy cousins is instigating me into a fight and not helping. They either telling me get my ass home or they help. Period. I went to school with all my boy cousins. I wasn't going to school with no girls. And my brothers is not instigating no fight and recording me fighting a girl. No, bitch. Let's go home. Or he haymaking one of y'all little bitch asses. I'm telling you this.
Or we're gonna make sure you beat this bitch ass. Like,
You hear me?
Like what?
We'll hold this bitch down while you whoop her ass. Like,
I'm telling you right now that mama never gonna forget what she did. Every time her kid is involved with another kid, she gonna be thinking 5 times the ass whooping she gonna get.
oh, for sure.
And then the kids, all them kids that was instigating the record, I got somebody for all y'all, so don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. All your asses is fixed. I'm telling you.
It be like that.
I'm gonna fight kids for my kids.
Listen,
I'm 5 feet, Malaya 5'7". I swear to God, I'm swinging on one of these motherfuckers.
let me explain. And I understand.
The only way I'm swinging on a kid is if a kid size me up and get my face.
No, I'm whooping kids' ass. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you that right now, cause I done been in a situation like that. A little boy was at the park cussing, and then his little sister came over there and called herself checking me. I said, if you don't get the fuck out of my face and go with your mama, yeah. I see ain't nobody come back running.
I've been took it there with the kid.
Bro, I am.
Go get your mama.
Listen, I am the
Your
type of
daddy.
nigga that's gonna. Where is your mama? Come here. Let me grab your hand. Yeah, let's walk you to your mama. Yep.
I ain't gonna
This
lie.
you? This you? Right here?
If you about 14,
Oh, if you 14, we got a whole different conversation.
If you bigger than me, I feel threatened. I'm about to beat your ass. I'm telling you.
Anything that's a
I'm
team,
grab
we
you
got
up,
a problem.
Let you know I ain't playing with you. Now, if I grab you up and you try to swing on me,
Problem.
then we go get busy. And then I'm gonna tell you go get your people. Come back.
Now go get your mama and
I got a little 14
And
year
then I'll get busy with them.
Yeah.
Like,
now go get your mama and tell her that you done swung on me and I didn't beat you.
Yep. I'm gonna slam you and I'm gonna take my belt off. I'm gonna whoop your ass like your mama should. I'm gonna put my belt back on because I know you're going to get your daddy or whoever else. So come on back. You feel me? We can get it popping too, nigga. Like, what you talking about? Your son over here being fucking. He was trying to be an adult.
yeah, I get it. That's your son. So
Yeah.
what do?
Yeah, right. Well, we ain't got to do this. We ain't got to tongue wrestle, my nigga. What you want to do? Because obviously it was done. Like, we ain't got to. I'm like.
Because when it's the situation with some niggas I don't know, I ain't even about to do all that back and forth shit. Like, what you want to do? You trying to do something? Like, I'm getting.
Are we active or no? Because at this point, I'm gonna walk away. Because I had to do. I did what I had to do. You knew where we was. Like,
that's your son. You trying to revenge for your? You trying to revenge for your son?
Case for an inmate with 4 life sentences through the hands of God Project. Okay.
Tory got to get his own case overturned before he get other niggas' case overturned.
That bitch say, fuck it.
But I mean, I think he's gonna come home eventually anyway. But yeah, listen, I understand that mother thought that was okay. First of all, as a parent, let me explain something to you. You did that with the right kid, mama, cause ain't no way my son, mama could have called me and said that happened, and your husband or his daddy wasn't like abused badly. Like I want his father to come.
Yeah, but
you feel me? Like I don't even need his mom. I mean, I know his mama gonna dust you. Like his mama gonna beat you the fuck up. But you gotta go get his daddy, cause we gotta beat him up. Like
when Leia came in the house and said she got into that fight, all I was thinking was, thank God I have one child, cause I promise you that baby would have been left at the house. had to get a little nigga ready. Yeah. And my big little nigga that came in the house and said she was involved in a fight at the school bus stop. And 2 kids was involved. A little sister and her bitch ass little brother. Fucking biblical names. King and Messiah. The fuck y'all got them biblical names for? Cause
they mamas didn't know how to. They didn't know how to name. They grandmas named them.
We pull up to their house. I said, Malay, which house is theirs? This their house. This thing Cortez got the car for the car stop moving before I can even put the car.
Listen, cause see, and that goes back to our president conversation. You feel me? You see how that nigga war. It's a
yeah, but I'm driving a car.
Listen, you ever seen the movie? You ever seen the movie? You know how a nigga, you be thinking like, damn, how a nigga just walk out the car while it was still moving? Like niggas be trying to think about that. Like especially don't be even doing.
Down the helicopter with a car.
My kid is in the car.
Listen,
she already got beat up. You think I'm gonna had a car run into someone while she in the back seat?
Listen, niggas be out that mother. Niggas ghost ride that motherfucker every time. Nigga, fuck you talking about? I'm out. What up? I'm feet to concrete. What up?
Man, that lady pissed me off. She's talking about She's showing me some messages. This is after the fact. When the little kids go to the bus stop. She get off the bus, they walking towards the bus stop. She called me. I pull up over there, I said, they out of school, they shouldn't even be at the bus stop. The auntie showing me a text message of a kid talking about, oh, what's this Malaya? I looked at her, I said, ain't none of y'all took it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, at the end of the day, like, the way I look at it too, you gotta look at it from the other side. Like, what if the kid who mama that came up there,
right?
What if they kid was getting bullied?
True, but you don't go up there and you don't go up there and fight my kid. You go up there and handle it differently.
What if the whole school year, from the beginning of the school year, like your kid been coming,
but listen,
telling you this kid been picking on me and you been telling them
I follow
to be the bigger person.
Right. Now, did you as the parent come talk to me? Because I may not know. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Kids do shit that's my kid may be in this bitch being a bully. Yeah. I don't know that.
Which it probably wasn't. She probably wasn't being bullied.
Right, but even if it is, I might my kid may have done some bullying shit. Kids may be influencing my kid to bully your kid. Because they know, like, I make your kid do this to this kid because that kid even softer than your kid and your kid's such a follower, they following. Yeah. You feel me? So as a parent, if you step to me and be like, look, I don't know how to solve this situation, but your kid is bothering my child. Now I can have a conversation with what you got going on, gang? Like, what's up? Yeah. You feel me? Because now if you just react and you pull up to try to harm my child, I don't even want to hear the conversation at the beginning. You pulled up with violence. No, for real. You didn't have the conversation with the parent. You set the tone. It ain't no talking no more. It ain't no backtracking from the violence. I gotta handle this violently first. You feel me? Now, once we get the settle and we figure it out and everybody space out, yeah, all right, cool. But now we can have a conversation. But at this point, no side is trying to have a conversation. It's over with. It's like we here to do what it. You feel me? We was here for action. We ready for some action. But if we can, I would always say let's get the discourse first. If my kid did something to your kid, bro, you can pull me to the side. You can stay after school. You feel me? Staying right next to my kid. Because when I walk up, the first thing I'm going to say is, you all right? Yeah. Like, what's going on here?
Don't need to be coming home talking about he got bullied by your kid.
Right. Now, we can have this conversation with them two standing right here. Now, if they want to go back and forth, it may be a misunderstanding. You did this. Kids blame each other for shit. You feel me? You did this to me. I heard you did this to me. But you hang out with such and such. All right, look, this the end of it. Neither one of us want this to happen no more. After today, if we get any of this conversation again, it's a problem on both ends.
Hey, at the end of the day, don't bully no kids, but especially don't bully my kids.
You hear me? Let's leave it at that. Simple. And we walk away from there. It's simple. Like, hey, keep it gangster, man. That's it. That woman pulling up to that school, going in the element, and then listen, I really feel some type of way because it was an elementary school. It ain't like it was a high school or middle school. Maybe middle school is still kind of foul. But if that's a high school, that little girl might beat you up. So go on in there and run in there. If you think she tough, you won't. Man, them little girls growing up fast and they ready. They go in there. You feel me? Now you done ran in there with her crew. You feel me?
Dreads and them, boy.
Boy, you done ran in there with her crew. Her homegirls in here. They like, hold on. We don't know you. You done came here and jumped on our homegirl. Violence. You went into an elementary school. That's a little, come on, you fighting a what, a 6-year-old, 7-year-old? Come on, bro. What are we doing here? They gotta grow up. Yeah, you gotta grow up. That's all I got.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
It's hot in here. My feet is sweating.
She complaining.
Or maybe it's mine. I don't know. I'm hot.
It might be. Or maybe you just depressed.
Or maybe what?
You just depressed.
I almost called you something.
That's crazy that you always want to call somebody something.
Because niggas be having me fucked up.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Why would me being depressed have to do with me being hot?
Anything else pressing on your heart before we're in? Anything else? Anything you need to tell us? How was y'all weekend? We didn't even talk about weeks.
It's okay.
I've been slaving all week. I ain't gonna.
I was at work.
My weekend was good.
It was alright. I was at work yesterday. The day was so long. God damn. And I ain't even closed. I got off at 7, but the day just drug by. I was supposed to buy.
Yeah, right.
Niggas
I know.
no, not even that.
Mm.
So this guy who I be buying food from, I bought food from him multiple times. So it ain't like I ain't ever tasted food or however. So I bought. The reason why I made that jambalaya pasta because I seen a recipe on TikTok, but I also had seen some jambalaya rice. I'm like, I want something so big. So he had posted something before, and I'm like, I want that. So I asked him what's in it. Send over my money, whatever. This was like a week and a half ago. My fault and his. Because I forgot to even send a follow-up text, and he ain't text me neither. We both forgot about it. This was just something he was making for me. He usually like have set meals that he be making, like on Friday, Saturday, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. This is just a side meal. So I'm like, I text him, I'm like, damn, I totally forgot about my food. He's like, yeah. He's like, blah, 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 whatever. So he like, he give me a day. He say this day. That day don't happen. Then he like, this specific day, he said, was like, oh, I'll just bring it to you. What's up? So, he like, he just started a new job at some Rochester Hills, his brakes on his car, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, at this point, I'm getting annoyed. This is annoying. I'm annoyed. Yeah. Yesterday, he was supposed to bring it. My mouth and heart is set on this food. The whole day, I ain't talked to him. I ended up texting him like, I don't even want the food no more, just send my money back.
Did he send the money back?
I'm locked at my bank, I'll send it tomorrow. Try me.
What?
Try me. Don't send me my money tomorrow and see what happens. You're going to be all over social media.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild. See, this is why you can't. All right.
Can't support black niggas.
Are you sweating?
Nope.
Yes, the fuck you is. I see you wiping your fucking head.
God damn, you watching a little too tough, gang, over here.
I'm looking right at you.
All right, don't stare at me like that, though.
Asking me why the fuck am I hot? Am I depressed? And you wiping your motherfucking head and that thin ass head.
After that depressing ass story, it made me sweat because he stole your money. So I thought maybe we might have to go jump that nigga. You know what I mean?
And it's my sinuses, and I will not understand it.
Right. That's crazy. My niggas would just went and made her own, and you decided.
Is that food on you?
No, it's on you.
It's always on you.
That's the beauty of it. That it should be on you always.
That's crazy.
Because everything else in life, usually on me. Never mind. I'm going to let that go. You know what? It's like a running joke. If you watch the Joe Budden podcast, you want me to tell you the running joke on there? It's like Mel finessed them out of a cake, like cake money, and she won't get them niggas their money back.
And never got the cake.
Listen, no, they got the cake, but it was like they said it was like a $200 cake. It was supposed to be a black girl with a bunch of ass, right? I swear to God, I'll show you. I'm gonna show you. I gotta find the episode. I'm gonna show you. This nigga, it was for Joe's birthday. Joe like thick bitches, so she was trying to get this nigga a black bitch with a big ass. You feel me, on the cake, right? So she got like a small white girl. They made a small white ass, pretty much, and these niggas made a running joke about it. But she got all the money, so you know the pod started going. Niggas started niggas. We started thinking about money once we started seeing shit. Like 500 for that. And Flip, he started wilding. That nigga started adding shit up. He like, she asked me for money and me for money. And everybody started saying like, yeah, she hit me up for this. And they like, bro, just give us our money back. Mel like, Not gonna happen.
Go
Pretty much not gonna happen.
London on the Tracks baby mama Ebony called Shensia a predator after she was seen with Shadur Sanders.
No, you know what threw me off? You know what threw me off? But I understand it now, like now seeing it. The kid we drafted to Atlanta, 26, James Pierce Jr. He date Rakia. I don't like to be in a little couple fantasy famous shit though, but he do. And she was at the draft. And while I'm watching the draft when cuz get drafted, I'm like, I know this girl. Like, where is this girl? Like, but she in the camera. It's like she in the Rakia. Rakia, what's her last name? She played for the Spark. She from the city. She playing a W. But I'm like, Jackson. That's her last name. Rakia Jackson.
Okay. They only 5 years apart though.
They not even 5 years apart.
I'm not even talking about that.
Oh, they not 5 years apart. They really like 2 years apart.
Who
She date James Pierce Jr. He just got drafted to the Falcons previous Thursday. So it's like, if you think about it, it's like, damn, she graduated from Tennessee. So now I see the connection. Like, you still was going back to your alma mater, and obviously to see this nigga play.
My thing is, Shensia 28, he's 23. So what? You don't know what the fuck she doing sitting next to him. Y'all have no idea.
We had this argument earlier, though. I ain't gonna lie, we had this argument at work earlier about the Shannon Sharp shit. We gonna talk about it on Wednesday because I want. It is. I'm not gonna lie, it is.
Do you know where the nigga from?
Yes.
You know where the nigga from. You
Yes.
a big black nigga from the South.
From Georgia.
What's so fascinating?
What? Thank you. It's like
always one.
You want me to tell you some real shit? This is a real true thing. See, this is something I think women never go through. It's like something that you could never obtain. Like in women's mind, you always feel like you can obtain anything, any person, any woman, like anything. You see that mindset? Hold on. As men, you are programmed to understand that your money gets you whatever you want. Can you agree with me there, Angela?
To a certain extent, some people value principles and values over money.
But what I'm saying is, like, to get that dream girl, you believe, like, when you're looking at your dream girl, you always believe, like, if I had this certain amount of money, I can get any girl in the world.
Yeah, but it's some women you can't get no matter how much money you get.
You don't know that as a young nigga, though.
I know. Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So, like, when you a Shannon Sharp out of fucking bumfuck Georgia, when you was making 100,000 back then, your 100,000, you was fucking the little, you know what I mean? It's the little, all right, white girls.
And then, but he had a Disney.
But now you getting new money, that million, newfound fame.
You didn't live your life. I don't see what is the thrill still about. That's all.
Because
she young.
Like I say, it's
Listen
like
how she talk.
His life then went to a different level from him playing in the
She charged that
NFL
nigga $25,000 per cheek. If she getting $25K per cheek, I'm in the wrong business. Cause I should be out here selling girls.
Listen,
I know thicker girls than her.
If I ain't have a kid,
how much would you charge per cheek?
I'm gonna sell it high if I have to. If I have to.
How much per cheek? She getting 25. So you get you a bumpkin out of Georgia.
Zelly, just send it over from the business.
Damn.
Say 50 per cheek.
You said thousands.
Say 50 per cheek, huh? 100,000, cool cheek.
Who was that talking? The nigga from Mojo Brooks. She's standing there looking like scissors. Don't have no ass. That's all muscle from the gym. It's no jiggle to it. And this is all homegrown. I'm gonna be all right.
All right, we out. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. All right, it's been good. It's been another one. It's been awesome. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know you was in here. If you don't, that's hate. We appreciate everybody. Shout out Ray. Shout out Key. Shout out Smoke. Hey, fuck the Knicks. We are coming back. Pistons in 7. I don't care what nobody say. Flow easy. We'll see you Wednesday. Bye, babe. Everybody that showed up, watch the pod. We appreciate y'all all again. You hit that like, hit that share. Subscribe Subscribe. That's Todd, that's Ralphie, that's Lo, that's Bree. I'm your boy Young Dmarks, my nigga. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, do me a favor. Y'all know the best. Y'all know the rest. Let's get it. Let's get it in.
She should fuck with me. She asked me what I'm sipping on, I told her Hennessy. She had a tattoo on that ass, that's a Tiffany. And I ain't even had to ask if she feeling me.